Hey guys, welcome to Brick Separator. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Skylanders display I made. So this does have some other stuff in it too. I have a Disney Infinity display right next to it. But you just see these bottom four shelves are all Skylanders. So you got the starter pack there. And I have all of it organized by element for the most part. So that's all the life ones, water, air, and then magic. These are all my fires. Fire is the one I collected the most of. I'm pretty sure I have a full set of all the fire ones that were made. So I have those all on one shelf. It takes up a lot of space. Right here I've got air and tech, as well as some Eon's Elites in the back there. So those are all nice. I did just actually dust all these, so they're all nice and cleaned up, and they look much more shiny and stuff now, so it makes a big difference when you actually clean your collection. So you got the undead there, and then Earth, and a bunch of just random trophies and stuff. So those have all been shown in a separate video over on my JR Toy Reviews channel, but yeah, so that's all pretty cool. And then this is the shelf I think is a lot of interesting stuff. This is kind of just merch, just different merch I've collected over the years. This is an Eruptor plush that I made myself, actually. That is a bookmark back there, a Wrecking Ball that I made. You can see right there, we've got the Hot Streak RC car, so that one's pretty cool. This one's neat. It's kind of a rubber Eruptor. Eruptor's my favorite Skylander, so really cool to have that. I just really like rubber stuff for some reason. You got the portal from the 3DS games, Eruptor pin. Then a bunch of McDonald's toys here as well. That one there is actually Burger King, but the rest of these are all McDonald's. This one I actually used, I think, Sharpies that I drew at myself. Let's make the dark version of him. So I think that was pretty fun to make. They actually all still work too. It's pretty impressive considering a lot of them are over 10 years old now. This is a little stamp, so it actually has like 3 different perspectives, and if you look at it from a certain way, it kind of looks like it has another cube inside of it. It's pretty cool little thing there, and it's just a stamp there, so pretty neat little like party favor there, little Rin. This is a little keychain, portal keychain. These are actually dog tags, so collected these for a while. I just have all of them here on different fins, so these are all supposed to be just my just like general Skylanders. And then I have another one here for all the Swap Force ones. So these are really neat. I just put them all pretty much try to group into one chain, so just makes it easier, I don't get tangled up. Those are actually blind boxes, blind bags I think at one point. This is a little Magna Charge keychain, that one's pretty cool. This, it's a Freeze Eruptor, it's like a recolor I made for Eruptor. I actually painted a physical figure of that too. But yeah, I think that is a pretty cool little thing I made way back when. You got the 3DS stylus there. It's like a bobblehead Eruptor, which is pretty neat. And then a 3DS case there. And then this little Skystone Sin. This is actually really neat. Set the camera down for this so that you can see this good. But this is actually in cereal boxes for a while, so you could get a pack of Skystones with each cereal box. And I don't know if these are randomized for each one or not, I can't remember. But these are all like villains. You got the 2 sides there for 2 different colors. You got Wolfgang, so they're very nice. They're very good quality, surprisingly. I mean, they're just like cardboard, but they're nice and smooth. This is really nice. They also have a nice sparkle to them. So these were really neat. and they're all double-sided. As you can see, you got Chaos there, Chompy Mage, Gulper, and Ever Chompy Mage. These are like blank ones. Well, not this one, but these are ones that I made myself. Pinata, and then the bomb there. And this is a plain one that I never did. And this, I don't know what this is used for, but maybe it's like to show whose turn it is. But yeah, it's never that came with these, and it was pretty cool that they did this. It also came with a board, I think, in the back of the box. So this is a really fun promotion that they did way back when. So now we're taking a look at the Disney Infinity shelf here. And I'm very happy with how this one came out. So on the top shelf here we have the starter pack there, 3DS starter pack. And then I've got all the crystal figures that I have on the top. 2 Buzz Lightyears there. These are all the play sets that you can get. And all, I think these are all the just first one guys from the first game there. So here you have the Marvel characters. So they kind of fill the space pretty well there. Below that we've got the Star Wars characters. Don't have all of them, but do have a lot of them. Then here we have random characters from 2.0, random characters from 3.0, and then random characters from 1.0. And these are all have been dusted and cleaned recently. It makes them look much better than they did before. These are all power discs, and then I think that's like the Marvel Battlegrounds maybe, or Toy Box Challenge, something like that. That was kind of a special level thing that you could get. These are all books. So I got Disney Infinity books here. So it was really cool, all these back then. It just kind of shows how big these series were, these games were. So Disney Infinity books there. So that's neat to see. This is a power disc holder. So this actually holds all the power discs that we had. So that's pretty cool that they made this. I don't remember who made this, but very high quality, nice little holder there. And then if we look underneath these books, you have my Skylanders book. So Skylanders card book. So this is a whole bunch of cards that I have in here, and I'd like to do a full video on this at some point. But there's tons and tons of cards there. That was another huge thing back when this series was still going. These are all stickers that came with the individual figures too. Right there. This book is all my Skylanders Battlecast cards. So Battlecast is kind of something that came out towards the end of its life. But these cards were also really nice. There is a game that you can play with them too. But I never actually was able to do that because I didn't have the rules. Then right next to that we have my trap collection. So this is really nice case for them. Magnetic, gets magnetically shut. You got a bunch of traps there. You can kind of pick who was in the trap, and then you can just put the trap in that slot. And then you have this nice picture of all the villains there, which is nice. So this is a really high quality case. That was a really nice little accessory for if you were collecting the games back then. It was definitely the best way to display your traps. And this is just a generic gaming shelf over here. I have my amiibos on this shelf. I got a bunch of games, and then just a whole bunch of other stuff, a lot of Kingdom Hearts stuff down there. So that's mostly it. Got one more little, we had Skylanders books up here. I missed this, the top shelf. So Skylanders books, got tons of these. These are the strategy guides. There's a bunch of chapter books, character collections. This one there, Chompy's on, is a search and find. Some sticker books in there too, so lots of Skylanders books, and that was never just extension of the Skylanders universe. Really cool Eruptor plush here. He lights up with his fist, and he also talks, which is really neat. And then there's also right here, you got the games, the 3DS games right there, all in order. Then behind that you have a carrying case. So that can hold, I think, 18 figures pretty comfortably. And that's really nice case there. Definitely would recommend that if you can find one nowadays. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. I've shown off the Skylanders before individually in their own videos. I would like to do the same for my Disney Infinity at some point. But I think this is a really good way to display them. And I was glad I was able to bring in all my merch as well. So that's going to do it for this video. If you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.